Welcome back to Need for Speed Karts. Today I've got 3 races. 2 of them are being kart 40, which is a very quick kart, and because it's the highest number, I started at the back on the first race, and then the second race you'll see me start at the front. Now there's 14 people, which makes it a lot more fun, and on the first corner I take past and then I get 13th place. On the second corner again I get 2 overtakes in quick succession, so now I'm up to position 12 and I'm following Zach, and he's one of the quickest around this particular track. So yeah, I'm going to get him to teach me the race line a bit more, or what to do when I'm going around particularly the chicane. He's got some good strategies. So yeah, I know the race line, but then there's a little bit more tweaks I can make, and he is at a very high level, consistently getting 35 seconds. So yeah, I can learn from him. So here we go, lap 2 of 8. I bump him a little bit because his kart is slightly slow. He would definitely be a bit more up the field, but I think his kart is a little bit slow. But him as a driver is easily one of the best here, so it's good to be behind him and learn. For example, like here, he goes quite deep in here, and then he doesn't have to press the accelerator or brakes. And there you go, what an excellent overtake, amazing. So he pretended like he's going to go on the outside, and he went in the inside. So again, I can learn a lot from a driver like that. And here we go, lap 3. I've got 3 guys behind me at the moment, but I'm focusing on what's in front of me because I feel I can get at least 1 or 2 more places before the race ends. And I'm trying to catch up with the rest, and it's pretty easy when there's a big group of people because there's a lot of overtaking and congestion. So I know I'll be able to catch up to the pack, but I've got to make sure that when I go around here, the hairpin, I don't leave it open too much. And in front of me there's about a good 6 karts all battling it out, and I'm just trying to get at least 1 more place before I finish off the race. And here we go, here's my opportunity. I could have took it, but I bumped the side off the cart, and now behind me they've caught up, and any mistakes I make they are ready to pounce and take my position. So I've got to be cautious here. So when I feel that bump, I know, do not muck around. So as we go up to the chicane, I take the inside lane, and now I'm still behind Zach, which is good. And those guys behind me can battle it out. And the more people behind you, the more chance you'll have to escape from the pack. So at the moment, I'm more in the middle now. And yeah, started off in 14th place because of my kart. Now I'm in 10th place, so I've got past 4 people. And considering that there's only 8 laps, I think that's pretty good because a lot of people don't make mistakes. But there is a difference between the guys that regularly get 35 seconds and the guys that get 36 or late 36 seconds. There is definitely a difference between the way they drive and the way that the rest drive, and I've noticed that, so I'm going to talk about that very soon. But yes, Zach gets past another person, and now he's up to 8th place. I'm in 10th place, and I'm quite sure if he had a faster kart he would definitely be up a few more positions. So I'm hoping one day he can win it. I think he will. He gets close, he gets a lot of second places, but yeah, he's definitely one of the quickest. And I'm thinking to myself, I've only got about 2 more laps left. Can I get 1 more position before it finishes off? It's looking a little bit tight here, and the guy in front of me is keeping a good pace, and we're down to about 2 more laps. As you can see behind me, because they've been batting it out, I've now been able to reach and have a gap, so I'm comfortable with that. And at the time when I'm racing, I don't get to see the gap because I'm focusing on what's in front of me, but when I go back through the video I can see there's a difference. So yeah, it's good. I believe the guy in front of me is called Carlos. He's a great racer. He knows how to block, so you see him, he's not going to go wide, he's going to go in the inside lane. He definitely knows how to block. Me and him drive similar when it comes to defending, and we frustrate the living daylights out of people. And you'll see in the next race I done the same thing when there was a congestion behind me on the hairpin, so I slightly go in the middle, and yes, I do look back to see who's behind me, and that has in the past and in this race, after the race, caused a little bit of frustration from one of the drivers. It's not the first time it's happened before, and I don't care. I'm still going to do the same thing. If I feel a lot of people's behind me, and I don't do a good turn, then I'm going to absolutely block off the race line, and I'm going to damn. So here we go there, finished that one, and that was 10th place. And now we're on a new race now, so I'm first out of 14 people, but the young guy here, Cody, he's actually a very good racer, young guy. He races professionally. Straight away took past me, amazing acceleration. So my aim is to make sure I get in the top 5, because I know there's 3 other people who are very competitive, at least 3 other people that are very competitive, and that will make their way from the back to the front, and they will definitely be seeing me at some point. So I'm aware of this. I'm aware that I only have a few laps, 8 laps, and I've got to try get a good position. So if those guys overtake me, then so be it, because they're professional drivers. But the rest of the pack, I'm trying not to make them go past me. And I've got first place before. Just drove diligently. And yeah, so this part here, I think it's one of the most important parts of the track for me, is to make sure that I don't brake when I go up here. And when I go around that corner, I think I'm losing some speed. So I'm going to try to adjust when I go down the S-bend. That's going to be crucial for me. So yeah, here we go. Lap 3 already. As you can see, Cody's blitzing off. And you know, like I said, like when I'm racing, I don't get to see what's going on behind me. And when I watch the video, I'll get to see a bit more in terms of have I had time or not. So yeah, it's good. It's good to record these videos and see where I can improve. And that's made my composure when I'm racing a lot more better. It's just going back, reviewing what I've done, reviewing the fields, seeing what other people are doing. And yeah, like I said, I don't get as nervous as I used to get before. And I got the way I race, and the only adjustments I've been making is to try and get in the 35 seconds consistently, instead of like, oh, I've got a one-off, I've got 35 seconds and 0.5 or something like that. Like, I want to be able to get that on a regular basis, just like some of the faster races here. And there's about, I think, 2 corners where I can make up that speed. So as we come down the straight, this is where people can have crashes. You've got 2 people going at a similar speed, so he had to give way, and I maintain my position, which is position 2. Now, not everyone likes to give way, and that can cause frustration for that particular person. So I'll give you an example. Last week I did record a video and I raced, and there was a crash because me and another person didn't back off, and then they crashed in the back of me. And yeah, I was fine about it, but that's what happened. So obviously a little bit frustrated, but that's why I didn't put the video out. But it's just what happened. So with these races, you just got to take the rough with the smooth, because it's fun, sport, and there's a certain parts where you just got to back off. That's it. And whoever's got the advantage should not back off. Whoever is slightly behind should back off, because it can cause a crash. So I'm always aware of that. And so here we go now. Troy, he usually wins most weeks. He's about to overtake me, and as you can see, I'll block him off slightly. And I'm going to continue to do this as well. So imagine if that was the last lap, I would have got second place, you see? So there is advantages of blocking off the race line. Other people will tell you, no, there's not. But there is an advantage at certain parts of the track when you have certain people behind you. And your aim is to win, you see? So your aim is not to lose or concede, it's to win. However, there's only so much blocking I can do until, as you can see, the elite drivers take the opportunities. And just let them go past. That's it. I'm not here to have any blocking walls, and all three of these guys took past me, and they're all professional drivers. Now the last guy that overtook me, called Harrison, he won the race night, and yeah, he's a very good racer. So usually it's Troy that wins week after week, but he won by 1 point. So it goes to show that there's levels, and yeah, just gotta take my time and get there, and also buy my own go-kart and race professionally. And all of this is fun, you know, it's fun, but still you want to try get those quicker times. So yeah, here we go. Position 5, start off first place, and we are on to the final race now. So I'll start in position 8, and we have 12 laps, and I'm in kart 26. As you can see, lots of congestion here, and I take my opportunity to take past and get up to position 7. But I'm aware that all of the quick guys are behind, and I will see them shortly. However, the guy in front, very good racer, but I feel just I was getting blocked off slightly. So it was, you know, I was trying to get past that position as fast as I possibly can, but yeah, he was defending pretty well. Or unless he wasn't aware of me behind him, but yeah, the way he was driving, it was very difficult to get past him straight away. Now here's the guy, Harrison, that's about to take past me. He's the guy that won the whole entire race night. And another quick guy in front of me just there. And I just watch to see what he does, and he does a very good job. He goes tight in, and he's able to take all of the curve, and that's something I need to learn, so I'm not in the middle, and that's how you're able to get the much speed as possible while coming up to the hairpin. So again, all the quick guys take past me, and they're all racing to become number 1 in this race night. And I'm racing to get as high a position as I possibly can, because in terms of points, it's going to be impossible for me to win this. But yeah, I'm here to have fun, but I'm not here to muck around either. I'm not here for anyone just to take past me, but if they happen to take past me because they know how to do things a little bit different than me, a little bit more efficient, then it is what it is. And I can see 3 cars in front of me. I'm thinking this might be my opportunity to get past the guy in yellow, but just wasn't the timing, and I'm aware that there are people behind me waiting to take my position, but I don't want to go any further than 11th place when I start off at 8th place. However, the guy behind me, young guy, he's also very good, and any mistakes, he's definitely ready to pounce. And he's in the previous karts I was in, which was kart 40, and I'm aware that that kart there is very quick, potentially even slightly quicker than the kart that I'm in, because kart 40 I felt very comfortable, more comfortable in that kart than I did in kart 26. Anyway, we're on lap 5 now, position 11. I'm not happy with this position, but you'll see some changes coming up in the next few laps, because I am absolutely determined not to be below 10th place. And here we go, I'm 12th now. Told you, he's not mucking around. Young guy, Oliver, phenomenal. He's started coming through weeks now, and yeah, he's improved quite a bit. So I know there will be a time when I can take past him, but it's not going to be anytime soon. It's definitely not going to be anytime soon. So I'm just biding my time, and I've got another really quick racer behind me. So this is the part here I need to take it a little bit more smoother, and to be able to utilize all of the track, so then I can get a quicker exit, which will result in me going quicker along the back straight and on this piece here. So you'll see a slight crash there on the side, he gets bumped, and now I take pass and I get back to position 11, which I'm still not happy with. However, I'm able to take this position and block him off, And I'm up to position 10, and I'm just on a warpath now to get back my original position, which was position 8, and not be down in the pits. So yes, I'm definitely focusing even more now, and I'm determined, and I'm focusing on what's in front of me, not what's behind me at all. And I'm quite sure, given a lap or two, I can take past the guy in front of me. So he started coming recently. He's a good guy, good racer. So yeah, we'll see what happens if I can get past him. I believe I can, but I don't like these positions. I don't like dropping back this many positions. I don't mind it when certain racers take past me, but yeah, I just don't have a good mindset when I'm racing when I see certain people take past me. Yeah, and that's kind of like the ego. I have to make sure I've got to be doing better than most people on the track. That's that race mentality, that competitiveness in me. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just really focused, really focused, trying to see if I can get in my inside lane, but I'm not going quick enough and I'll cause a crash. So I just hold him back and just wait for my opportunity. I hit him a little bit, still focusing on what's in front of me, and I can see that it's kind of not 100% on the race line, so I know that I can get past him soon. But I'm also aware that fast racer called Cody is behind me, and he will absolutely take his opportunity to get past me. So here I go, I make my chance here and I take past him. Like I said, I was not mucking around. I was absolutely determined in my mind to get back bare minimum where I started, which is 8th place. And I know that there's a lot of races here and there'll be a lot of opportunities for me. So here we go, lap 11 now. 2 more laps left and we are done. Done. And now I'm just doing the race line fully, no mucking around, which I never do anyway, but I'm just a lot more focused on my foot control. And this is the part here where that's the scariest. It's entering that particular X section. So I'm making sure that when I enter it, I'm not crashing into the sides. I'm not hitting it. And trying not to use too much brake or take my foot off the accelerator too much. Yeah, it's just one of those ones where I've just got to practice, and I will be practicing on the weekend. So here we go, lap 12, 9th position, and I'm sure I can get at least one more position before it finishes, and we're coming up to the last race. There's a bump there, and I'm happy. I'm like, okay, my opportunity. I kind of bump them to bump each other. I'm like, I don't give a damn. I am getting that position, minimum 8. So here I am on position 7, and I finish off. So where I started off, I finish off in a better position. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week.